while visiting a store, purchasing the product, after the sales service, before the sales service, the quality of the product, all the things matters when it comes in terms of customer experience. Long-term retention of customer, and also its main motto is not only capturing a potential customer but also retaining a loyal customer. So we can see a number of advertisement in social media which is going to highlight or the project only single product of a particular brand. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Mr. Hemant Kumar from the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. In today's session, we are going with session 2 of Unit 1. It's about marketing management for second semester BBA students. Here, we are going with Unit 1. It is about introduction to marketing. As I said, so we are going with the various aspects of marketing in this Unit 2. Okay, so this is agenda of today's session. We are going with features of relationship marketing. It is completely about customer relationship management, features of branding, features of sustainable marketing, and also types of markets or the market structure. These are the topics that we need to cover in today's session. Features of relationship marketing. This relationship marketing is nothing but it is a phase of customer relationship management which deals with the long-term retention of customer, and also its main motto is not only capturing a potential customer but also retaining a loyal customer. That is a main motto of this customer relationship management. Here the name itself, it is going to say that customer relationship management, to manage a customer relationship for the longer period of time to take benefit of that relationship, right? So what happens if we are good with the customer, they keep purchasing our product repeatedly again and again. So that is what the concept of customer relationship management is about. Okay, means here in customer relationship management, okay, so there are two things that must be considered. First one, capturing a potential customer. Second one, retention of a loyal customers, right? So here it is a motto or the objectives of this customer relationship management. Here we need to maintain a good relationship with customer to maximize the profit and also to maximize the sales. So when it comes in terms of features of a relationship marketing, customer centric approach, the marketing itself, that is a modern marketing concept. It is a customer centric approach. So whatever are goods, materials or the product that we are going to manufacture, whether we are going to render the service, okay, whether it is a service sector, whether it is a product sector, okay, so that is customer centric approach. Means we are supposed to manufacture the product, we are supposed to facilitate the product as per the need, as per the want, as per the desire, as per the taste and preferences of a consumer. That we call it as a customer centric approach, because we are supposed to facilitate the customer what they need. Okay, so they won't buy the product what we manufacture. Okay, so it is modern marketing concept. Long-term engagement. So that is what the customer relationship management is about. It is a long-term engagement of a customer, that is not only giving the result today but for the future benefit, that we are going to maintain a long-term relationship with the customer. Two-way communication. Here in customer relationship management, it is not a one way of communication, it is two-way of communication. Say for example, advertising is the best example for one way of communication. Okay, so in terms of customer relationship management, so we are going to communicate with the customer directly, so that we get to know what is the perception, what is the mindset of the customer, and we are going to study the consumer behavior. Okay, so to know completely about the customer and also to retain the customer for the longer period of time. It is futuristic in nature. Value creation. Value means it is a way how the customer or a consumer, he is going to treat the particular product, how he is going to give preference for our product when compared to other product, right? So it is a main objective of customer relationship management, right? So what we say is my product must look very unique when compared to other product in the customer or the consumer point of view. To make my product unique, okay, or differentiated, so we are supposed to use certain strategies. We are supposed to never lose the quality of the product, and also we are not supposed to lose the trust of the customers. So these are all the things that we need to do, and also we are supposed to add some value to the product. Okay, it may be in terms of quantity, it may be in terms of quality, it may be in terms of ingredients, or it may be in terms of the transparent information, it may be in terms of brand image, right? So we are supposed to add certain value to the product, which led the customer to get attracted. Trust and commitment. So here there are two things that we need to learn: trust and commitment. Here, trust is about the trust the people or the customers or the consumers they have towards our organization or our company. Okay, so commitment is the commitment that the company they do have towards their customers or the consumers, right? So what happens, we are not supposed to lose the trust of the people. Once the trust is been broken, so what happened, automatically the sales will come down. We are going to lose our customers, so we are not supposed to lose the trust of the customers. And also it is our commitment never and ever to lose the trust of consumers. Okay, so we are supposed to facilitate the consumer based on their wants, based on their need, based on the trend, based on the generation, based on their taste and preferences. Yes or no, we are supposed to tailorize the product as per their want. Okay, so that is a way how we are going to maintain a good relationship with customers. Use of technology. So here, when it comes in terms of customer relationship management, so we are going to utilize the technology in the optimum way. So it may be artificial intelligence, it may be cloud computing. Okay, so it may be machine learning. So these are all the technologies or the techniques that we are going to utilize just for the benefit of future in the customer relationship management. And hence we can say that, okay, the science and technology had given a contribution to the business sector. So we cannot forget the contribution that is given by the science and technology to the modern business world. Okay, because earlier days we were using the labor intensive technique. Right now we are using the capital intensive technique. A single machinery can do the efforts of 100 people, right? So that is a way how we are going to use the technology, and as per the trend, also as per the generation, also as per the competitive world, right? So as we know, today's generation, the business is completely the risk of uncertainty. Okay, so what happens, so how the competitors get updated technology wise, technically, that they are going to update it. Okay, we are supposed to update it when compared to the competitors. Then only we can beat the competition and also take the competitive advantage against the competitors. Emotional connection. Okay, so this is a common factor that we can see in customer relationship management. And if we go with a particular family or particular segment of people, okay, so they keep attached to a particular brand, they never and ever change their brand. So what happens is, okay, so they do have a complete trust on that particular brand, and that trust we call it as a emotion on that particular brand. Say for example, my father was using a particular brand of edible oil to the home. Okay, so what happens, so my father was using that particular brand, that will be followed by me, and also the same oil will be followed by my son or my children's. So that is a way how they are going to follow by generation to generation, because it is a kind of commitment, it is a kind of emotion to the consumer. Here the main thing that we must consider is, we are supposed to not only capturing the customer, not only satisfying the customer, but also to hold a place in the heart of customers. So what happens, so if we hold a place in the heart of customers, what happens, automatically they become a loyal customer. Automatically a kind of bonding is built between the customer and entrepreneur. So that is a way how the relationship is get builded. Okay, so here this emotional connection plays a vital role when it comes in terms of customer relationship management. Moving forward, features of branding. So this branding is also known as, in terms of marketing terms, brand marketing. What is this brand marketing? So we can see a number of advertisement in social media which is going to highlight or the project only single product of a particular brand. Say for example, so if we go to Instagram, Facebook, any kind of YouTube or any social media, okay, whether it is television, okay, so what happens, so there are a number of advertisement that we can say. Okay, say for example, there is an Apple company which used to manufacture Apple MacBook, Apple AirPods, and also Apple iPhone and Apple Tab. So all the things will be manufactured by the Apple company, right? So there are a number of product that is manufactured by the same brand. So what happens if the Apple company launch iPhone 17? Okay, so what happens, they are going to give the advertisement throughout all the social media. Okay, so what happens, so they are going to highlight only one particular segment of the product or one particular version of the product. Here this brand marketing is completely about, they are going to highlight only the brand, not only about the particular segment of product. Means under the Apple brand, so there are various segments of product. As I said, it may be tab, it may be iPhone, it may be MacBook, right? So there are various segments of product among which the brand marketing is about. They are going to highlight only the brand, not about the various segments of market, that we call it as a brand marketing, right? So we are going to highlight or project the brand. Say for example, under Tata company, it is the biggest manufacturing unit in our country, right? So what happens, it is going to prepare, manufacture A to Z product. A to Z product means starting from the airpin to aeroplane, right? So all the things that it is going to manufacture. So what happens, so it is not at all going to highlight one particular sector. It may be Tata Motors, Tata Steels, okay, so it may be Tata Refineries, and also Tata Sampan. So there are various brands, yes or no? So which comes under the Tata company. So the main motto of this brand marketing is to create the brand awareness in the minds of customers. But Tata company had already created the brand awareness. So this brand marketing is applicable for the new startups or the new companies that is been established. Okay, so we can see a number of examples in this brand marketing. Okay, so here we are going with the features of brand marketing. Visual identity. So as soon as we look at that particular logo, we get to know that this particular product belongs to so and so company. For example, so we already familiar with Apple logo. So if we look at any Apple gadget, whether it is iPhone, iPods, okay, so MacBook. So when we look at that particular logo of a particular product, so we get to know that, so we are going to identify or recognize that it belongs to Apple company or the Apple brand. So it is about the visual identity. So as soon as we see that particular product, so we get to know that this particular product belongs to the particular brand. Okay, say for example, Tata company, as I said, so we already familiar with the Tata company logo. So when we look at a car of a Tata company, there are various segments of cars under the Tata company. Okay, so we get to know that this particular car belongs to Tata company. So it is a brand recognition by looking at a logo. Brand name and slogan means while creating the awareness, they are going to create awareness in such a way that the people must be familiar with the brand name, okay, and also the slogan that is given by the brand name. Okay, means there are n number of slogan that you can notice and see. Okay, say for example, so there is a brand, this is just an example. Okay, so if Vidhyaashram First Grade College is a brand, okay, so the slogan is the Temple of Excellence. There is a tagline, right? So it is like a slogan. Okay, so when you listen to the slogan, the Temple of Excellence, you get to know that it is Vidhyaashram First Grade College, right? It is a way how they are going to create the awareness. So as soon as you see the logo or the brand image, so you get to know that this particular slogan or this particular brand belong to so and so company. Okay, so brand voice and messaging. So this brand voice, the name itself, it is going to say that the tone and the voice, how they are going to communicate with the people, that we call it as a brand voice. Messaging is about the customer relationship management. Okay, so we keep good relationship with customer. Say for example, so if you purchase any product in Amazon India Private Limited or any Flipkart, any other online application, in offline store also, more mega store, big bazaar. Okay, so if you visit the store, okay, so that they are going to take the contact number just for the customer relationship management. If there is any offer, if there is any discount, they are going to send you a mail, that they are going to send you a text message, and also the WhatsApp group had been created. Okay, so that they are going to communicate you by using the social media. That is how that they are going to communicate the people to maintain a brand image. So here branding, how it is going to play a vital role is, okay, so once you get to know that, okay, so there is a offer or the discount in particular sector or the particular product, so you keep rushing to that particular store or outlet, yes or no? So what happens, so you get to know that one particular product, this is a right place to purchase this particular segment of product. Okay, so there is the idea or the end conclusion that you are going to come with. Customer experience. So this customer experience is about the overall experience that the customer have while visiting a store, purchasing the product, after the sales service, before the sales service, the quality of the product, all the things matters when it come in terms of customer experience. Okay, so if he is going to purchase a product in a mall, okay, so it totally depends upon the mall that he is going to visit and how he is going to purchase the product. Okay, means once he visit a shopping mall, so what is the service that they are going to render, how is the quality of the service, and also how is the quality of a product that he is going to purchase, and how is the quality of communication that is rendered by the particular outlet, and in the same way how is after the sales service. These are things that is included in the customer experience. It is a way how the customer is going to experience the shopping and also the use of a particular product, that we call it as a customer experience. If he is good and familiar with that particular brand, okay, so he will be satisfied. If not, he get dissatisfied. Brand values and mission. Okay, so here this brand value is a core value of a mission of the organization. As we know, each and every organization have its own mission and vision policy. So means vision is the ultimate goal of the organization. Mission is about how we are supposed to reach that particular goal of the organization. So we are supposed to maintain a proper and the clear and cut vision and mission policy, which is going to highlight the brand image. Brand equity. Brand equity is nothing but the value that the particular brand bring for that particular segment of product or all the segments of product. So what happened? So if we are going to purchase any of a Tata company product, okay, because we do know that if we purchase or invest on Tata company product, it is more durable in nature, yes or no? So it is worth for money that we are going to get it. Okay, so before investing the particular product, so we are going to look at the brand image or the brand name of the particular product. It is about the brand equity. So it is nothing but the trust that the customers or the consumers, they do have towards a particular brand. Exposure and awareness. So of course, yes, so if it is a familiar brand, the exposure of a particular brand had already been created, and also the awareness regarding the particular brand, okay, in the minds of customers. Target audience understanding. This is a main objective of this brand marketing. So whatever the product that we are going to sell, we are supposed to understand what consumer behavior. Consumer behavior is about, we are supposed to understand our consumers, our target audience. Okay, so the one who is going to purchase our product, say for example, the total population of our country is 140 crore. Okay, so 140 crore according to the recent census that they had collected the information. Okay, so among 140 crores, who are my target audience? It may be around 40 crore. These are my target audience. So what I am supposed to do is, instead of spreading information to complete 140 crore, it is just a waste of time and money. So just I can spread the information or create the awareness of a brand for only 40 crore people. To spread the information for only 40 crore people, what is the strategy that I'm supposed to use? What is the techniques and the strategy that I'm supposed to use to capture this 40 crore people? Okay, that is a main motto of my brand. Features of sustainable marketing. Before going to the features of sustainable marketing, what exactly the sustainable marketing is? Okay, so already we had gone through the concept called sustainable development. Okay, so in a previous semester. So what is this sustainable development? So here we are supposed to manufacture the product which is biodegradable in nature, which does not harm the environment, and also we are supposed to preserve the resources for the future generation. It is completely about the sustainable marketing. Okay, means say for example, so if you take Apple iPhone as an example, okay, so what happens? So if we can see at the advertisement, and also they are going to highlight, means the more than 40% of the Apple iPhone parts is being manufactured by the recultivated metal and plastic. Okay, so what happened? It is a kind of a benefit that the Apple iPhone have, that is nothing but the sustainable marketing. Means here we are supposed to save the earth, and also we are supposed to retain the resource for the future generation, right? So here it have its own features. Number one, customer oriented marketing. Means this sustainable marketing is about customer oriented or the customer centric approach, as I said. So as per the demand, as per the need, as per the taste and preferences of the customers, we are supposed to manufacture the product. Hence I can say that it is the way how they are going to tailorize the product. So what happens, so if we adopt this system, means sustainable marketing system, the customer may get attracted to my product. Say for example, if I am going to sell the product, okay, if I am going to sell any kind of a plastic gadgets, okay, which is biodegradable in nature, the customer are going to prefer my product to purchase first. Yes or no? So hence I am going to preserve the resource for the future generation. That is about customer oriented marketing. Customer value marketing means here, once the customer get to know that, so it is a sustainable marketing, okay, or the sustainable product, so what happened, so a kind of a value is given for that particular product, means a preference is given for the particular product. Means instead of purchasing a common plastic, they are going with the biodegradable plastic, okay. Means there is a kind of awareness or a motivation in the minds of customers, okay. Customer value marketing. Innovative marketing, so there is a innovation in each and every marketing, okay, whether it is a sustainable marketing, whether it is a green marketing or any other kind of marketing, okay. So innovative marketing nothing but, okay, so by utilizing the updated resources, so the trends, the as per the generation, the technology, the optimum utilization of resources, we are supposed to manufacture or make the strategies, okay. That is, we call it as a innovative marketing. When compared to other companies, the customer must feel that, okay, so our product is unique, okay. So to create that kind of mindset in the minds of customer, we are going with this kind of thing. Sense of mission marketing, okay. So as I said, so there is a mission and vision policy. So it is a objective of this sustainable marketing are to tell the mission of the organization till the end user of the commodity. Societal marketing, so as I explained in the previous session, okay, so this societal marketing, it only target only the society. Means here, as I said, so not only saving the environment but also preserving the resource for the future generation, which is going to benefit for the society, that we call it as a societal marketing. Types of markets or market structure. So there are various market structure that we can see, okay, starting from perfect competition. So what exactly the perfect competition is? A large number of small firms compete against each other by selling the similar product, that we call it as a perfect competition. The best example is Gobi center, Panipuri center or any kind of fast food industry, because they are the small firms selling a familiar product or the similar product to the end user of the commodity, that we call it as a perfect competition. Because there are n number of sellers, but that they are going to sell in a small quantity, that we can say, okay. So next one is monopolistic competition. So please don't get confused between monopolistic and monopoly, okay. So when it comes in terms of a monopolistic competition, it is about large number of firms selling similar but differentiated product, okay, so in different outlet, that we call it as a monopolistic competition. The best example is Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, yes or no? So these all entrepreneurs or sellers sell a similar product but differentiated, okay. Means differentiated in brand. Say for example, when it comes in terms of a burger, okay, it is available in McDonald's, KFC also burger is available, Burger King also burger is available, okay. Means all the sellers selling the same kind of product but it is in differentiated way, okay. So oligopoly market. So here what happened? Monopoly, oligopoly and duopoly market, okay. So these are the three things that you must consider, okay. Oligopoly market, it is about few dominant firms which control a significant portion of a market, that we call it as a oligopoly market. The best example is a car manufacturing industry, whether it come in terms of Tata, whether it is Maruti Suzuki, whether it is Volkswagen, okay. So this is a way how they are going to capture the market. Each and every product have its own fan base. When it come in terms of Volkswagen, okay, so it have its own fan base, and also Maruti Suzuki, okay, it has its own fan base. And when it come in terms of Tata company, there are a n number of segment of cars that is available in each and every brand, okay. So that is a way that we call it as a oligopoly market. Monopoly market, it is a market with a single seller, that we call it as a monopoly market. The best example for a monopoly market is Indian Railway, okay, because there is no competition for Indian Railway, okay. So duopoly market, okay, the most of the people, they get confused, okay, of this meaning duopoly market. Duopoly is about, okay, so there are two people or the two firms which is going to dominate the market when it comes in terms of other company, okay. There may be n number of company, but two company plays a vital role in a market, and the two company, it is going to sell the maximum amount of a product in the market, that we call it as a duopoly market, okay. So it is going to dominate the market by selling its product, okay. It is going to dominate other companies, okay. Say for example, so we can see a number of a brand of a mobile cell phone that is available in the market in our country, okay. So what happens, whatever the company that is been established, whatever the company mobile that had been launched, but even today there is a greater competition with two companies. One is Apple, second one is Samsung, okay. So if there are 100 people, okay, so majority of the people are Apple users and Samsung users, okay. So it is a way how the duopoly market is going to work. Means there are two people or the two entrepreneurs who is going to capture the maximum amount of the market, that we call it as a duopoly market. Monopoly, single seller; duopoly, two sellers which is going to dominate the market; and oligopoly is about more than two sellers. Again, perfect competition, there are a large number of small sellers. Monopolistic competition, so it is a large number of sellers, okay, so selling the similar kind of product, okay. So these are the various kinds or the types of the markets or the market structure that is available. In next session, we are going with type of market demand, recent trends in marketing, and also types and features of e-business, and also features of telemarketing. These are the topics that we need to consider in next session. Thank you.